Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk, we gon' have fun. We be on fire, we be lit. It's a unique hustle.
Check it. It's a unique hustle. It's your boy ECO, and I'm here with the lovely, amazing, official Miss Jamaica. What's going on?
Nothing. I want y'all to stop what you're doing right now. Go like, subscribe, follow us from all social media platforms. When I mean all, I mean our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. You name it, we're on it. Just Google us, Boss Talk Podcast 101. We'll pop up first in line, I guarantee you. But y'all see us in the streets and talk about, man, I love what y'all doing. Keep up the good work. How can we be a part of Boss Talk? This is how you can be a part of Boss Talk. On each and every interview, including this one right here in the description section below, there's a link that says join our membership. Click that link, follow all the instructions, and that's how you get to see all the exclusive content. Y'all been asking us, where's this interview, where's that interview? You got to be a member to see it. Or you can go ahead and go over into your Google or Apple store, download bosstalk101.app, and download our brand new app. You get all the exclusive content there as well, but you get to also be able to order our merch and see all the behind the scenes. I mean, everything. We gonna go live. Everything gonna be out there. Events, you name it, we have it. bosstalk101.app. Thank you in advance, and we love you.
Yo, man, hey guys, we got a special guest in here today. He don't need no introduction. He in the building, man, for the very first time. RLB Freshh is in the building. What's going on, brother?
Nah, chilling. What's up, y'all? It's your boy RLB Freshh, man. Just here, happy to be here. You feel
You
me?
ought to be happy. You ought to be happy because this is something that, you know what I'm saying, to be happy for.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. Miss Jamaica gonna ask the question first. You know, I don't never get to go first.
All right, bet.
Okay, so you were born in Minnesota?
Yeah, I was born in Minnesota, and I stayed out there for like either up to a year or two.
Oh, so you were real young.
Yeah.
Don't remember nothing about it.
Nah, not at all. I went back though, but like I was older when I went back, but just to visit. So
what was it like when you went back?
It was smooth. We ain't really do nothing but like go to malls and stuff because I was young. So we was just going around the state and stuff. But
did your parents have family over there? Why? How come they ended up in Minnesota?
I think my grandpa was, but he came down here to.
Okay, so that's how y'all end up moving out here.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
So your mom and your dad lived with your grandpa?
Nah, they had got their own apartment down there, and then when they came back down here.
Okay, just to be with family and make sure I have family around.
Yeah.
Okay, so you grew up in Arlington.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so your mom and dad stayed in the same household. You grew up with them in the same household the whole time?
Nah. They were apart. They became like eventually they were.
How old were you when they separated?
I was young. I was like 1 probably or 2. So.
Everything happened, the move, the separation, everything happened around the same time.
Yeah, everything was just. I mean, but I was young, so I was chilling. I wasn't really going through nothing. So
you grew up with them both being apart, but your dad was still in your life?
Yeah, he still is. But I was mainly like with my mom at first. Like that's who was raising me most of the time. But I'll go with my dad sometimes too.
Okay, but you never lived with your dad, or did you get to live with him at one point?
Like it would be like certain times, but like it would only be for like a month or something. So it ain't not really.
Did she ever call him when you be cutting up? Like, come over and get your son. He tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that happened. Yeah. He won't clean his room up. He won't mow the yard. He won't go out and take the trash out.
Yeah.
Where that boy at? Put him on the phone.
She'd send me with him. You know, nobody want to deal with him because anything go his way, he ain't dealing with nothing. Like,
that's the way daddies be, right? They're non-tolerant.
Yeah, they ain't going for nothing. I'm telling you.
And you hated going over there with him?
Nah, it was like more freedom probably, but like he the type though. He'll leave dishes in the sink, then come yell at me talking about why the hell are there dishes in the sink? I'm like, bro,
because your job to wash them, you not paying no bills.
Nah, like it'll be when I first come over, like these dishes been here. He wanted me to clean them, and I'm like, that's trifling, bro. Like,
but that's the way it be. You don't remember this. I'm way over your head. Yeah. My boy gonna remember it, man. You know, my boy on Boys in the Hood, he ended up over to Styles. He had to go over to Fury Styles' house. You know what I'm saying? Cause he wasn't acting right, man. And at the end of the day, you know, Trey ended up staying over there with him eventually. That's kind of like me and my daddy's story. You end up staying with your father once you going through stuff, because when you get older, you be on one of them the modes with your chest stuck out. Mama can't deal with you no more. He get there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I remember this one point where he said, can you go with us? The little Chris and all of them came over there. Then it was like, no, I got to mow the yard. He asked them to mow it too. They said, you must think him we Kunta Kinte or something. Rake the leaves. That's what it was, raking them damn leaves, man. But it's a difference, man. Mom and daddy raised you totally different. Yeah. Mama ain't tripping on you too much, but daddy, he trying to work you.
Yeah.
But then if that's the case and mamas are more easier, so to say, to deal with than daddy, why do kids give us more trouble than they do the daddies?
I feel like it's probably because kids probably think they can run over their moms or something. Like they know they can get away, like, because moms don't really be forcing. But you go with your dad, he gonna say all type of stuff. But then later on, not care. It just be weird. I don't know. But kids probably think they can run over their mama and so get away with stuff. So it be harder on the moms and stuff.
Yeah, I think y'all care about stuff we don't really care about. Like y'all really go in on some stuff, and we be like, okay, we don't. I know for me, I don't trip. I don't be tripping at all. Like you, Malachi coming in and talk to me, and I know it'd be like, you gotta do it because she say do it. You know what I'm saying? We have a hell of a conversation about it. Now you can either go and do it. I don't want to hear a fussing about it. Go do it now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, it's good to have you on Boss Talk 101, man. I know you into that music pretty tough, man. Man, I heard, and I just had ZiggyMadeit on here. How dope is that? You and him working together, and tell me how you met him the first time meeting him and linking with him.
My first time meeting Ziggy, I went to shoot a music video somewhere, and then he was just sitting on the side. He was like, "You can come sit with me." Meanwhile, I don't got no idea who dude is. Like, I'm just like, he said I could come sit with him. Yeah, I was like, all right, bet. So I'm just talking. I'm telling him I'm finna shoot a music video. This was back in my YN days.
Okay. So
I'm like, I'm finna shoot a music video right here. And he was there for like some album release party or whatever. So he telling me how he make beats and stuff. I'm like, that's hard, you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. We just chopping it up, everything. He told me follow my IG, gonna follow me back. I was like, bet. So boom, a week go by. I end up running into Ziggy at my school, and ever since then, we got locked in, and I got locked in with his dad. And
that's hard, man.
But I'm curious. You said back in your YN days, aren't you still a YN right now?
I'm changing.
I'm like, what's the age of a YN? I'm old, so I'm trying to figure it out.
It's probably still my age, but like I ain't in the same mindset as like how everybody young to be. Like, you feel me?
No, I get it.
How has your mindset changed from that younger guy till now? What have you changed?
I say like I used to think everything was just fun. Like I'll do some dumb and think it's fun.
Give me an example.
Coming up off stuff, you know, just it'll be little dumb stuff, you know.
Yeah, don't incriminate yourself.
Yeah,
for
as long as you don't incriminate yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You running some jugs and all that, just call it jugs.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure this thing out. Shout out RIP to 42 Live. I was probably the last guy to interview him. He from Arlington. You know, heard of 42 Live? Yeah, I was the last one to interview him here, and that's something me and him would talk about. You know, just trying to get over from being on that side to this side and being able to deal with your own YouTube channel and pushing your own product and trying to make it to where he understood, because all them young dudes was following him and rocking with him when he came by here and interviewed, and I think that was dope. So yeah, like so I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's tough trying to transition over, but at the end of the day, it's doable. It's doable, especially with the right team. Yeah, you gotta have the right team, right?
No, for sure. It carry on as long as everybody on the same path, not trying to do nothing dumb. We all still going.
That's right. That's right. But the one thing I can tell you is the way I look at you, man, you gotta understand. You gotta understand, man. When I see y'all young, like and vibrant, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I miss my youth, but I don't want to go back because y'all got. I'm looking back at that like, no, I'm not doing what they doing. Y'all got some stuff going on, man. I see you. I see y'all got. We didn't have fentanyl like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a whole different world. We didn't have. You might hit something and die dealing with y'all stuff. With our stuff, we didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? You just might be moving and looking for the product a long time. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into the music, man. Like, what made you the Afro beats, man? What I mean, because you don't look like you be doing no Afro beats. Let's be real. Let's be real for a minute.
I don't at all. That's
you know I'm telling the truth.
Yeah.
But your parents are a descent from Kenya.
Yes, ma'am. They are Kenyan. Yeah.
You both your mom and your dad?
Yeah, my dad just mixed. He black, Italian, and Kenyan.
Dang.
Yeah, and then my mom just Kenyan.
Okay. You haven't been there yet?
Nah, I went in like 2012, but like that was the only time.
You young.
Yeah.
But you still remember though, right?
A little bit. I just remember like riding on dirt bikes and stuff. Like I don't remember nothing too crazy. I remember because that was like the only thing I liked to do when I went.
So nothing about the music there, none of that?
I wouldn't think about no type of music. That time I was just living.
2012, he wasn't number 2. Wasn't he? How old was you in 2012?
Nah, 2012.
Come on, you were young as hell in 2012.
I was like, I was like 6.
6. I know. I'm a little off by 4 years, but you know what I'm saying?
How old were you when you discovered liking music?
I was about like 15, 14. I was making stuff, but like on my phone, so I didn't really care about it. I was just doing it day by day. Just
was it Afro beats?
Nah, just regular rap songs. I was just
you was doing that drill music hard. You were drilling, nigga. I know what y'all do over there. Oh man, y'all running and stepping. It was a whole damn page here in Dallas where the YNs they was on there every day updating, and I hope they got rid of that IGP. I was nervous about looking at that page. I look at that damn page. I said, turn that.
You know
shit.
what page he talking about?
Yeah. I didn't want to see it. Not in the hood.
Nah,
it was bad. Yeah. Was that what it was? It ain't there no more, is it?
I mean, it is, but it ain't really like as relevant as it was.
It
like,
was
at the
then.
Time. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so when you first made your first Afrobeat?
Probably like it was last year. My first ever Afro song was on a Ziggy beat. It was like last year. I would say like around probably like the end of December. End of the year. Yeah.
How did you transfer over into it? Give me how it happened. What made you do it?
Really him. My manager finding out
you
I
can
was
say his
Kenyan.
name, man.
My manager Low finding out I was Kenyan, and then he was like, he would talk to me like, why I ain't never tried that? That's like, a whole different side to try. So I ended up giving it a try, and I started messing with it more in the rap side. And yeah.
And what did you see different?
Really, I say like with the Afro stuff, it's like I looked at all the artists from the Afro side. Like if you look at every single, it's like a lot of Afro artists. None of they stuff like all regular rap artists. All they stuff like a hit $1 million and it just stop. But Afro songs, they just keep going.
Yeah.
Like every single Afro song I'm looking at is like more than 80 million views. Like dang, they just all keep going because it's like worldwide type of music. It ain't nothing you could just play here. Like you could play it anywhere really.
And it's organic to you.
Yeah.
Meaning that's who you are, really.
Yeah.
What did your parents think about it when you started doing it?
My mama love it.
She love it?
Yeah. My dad love it too. He be trying to make me say other stuff though. So I was like, he always think he know everything. I'm like, bro.
That's what daddies do though, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta say it like this.
But he know about his culture more than you do, so he can also help teach you that part, and you can add that part. So it's good to know certain things from him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because when you put that into your music and be like, hold up, he ain't really African. How he know this? How do you know that? He must be from. People start to resonate, especially people who are from there or descendants of there. They resonate more with your music when you do stuff like that.
Yeah.
How much do you think it'd help if you went back now to your homeland and where your mom and dad from, and then with the music? How much would that help?
It'll help a lot. Probably a lot of people out there like that know music. You just gotta find them. Like you feel me? Like out there though, that'll help you push it. And like Africa, it's big, but it ain't too big to the point. Like I feel like it'll expand quicker. All in Africa, and then all the people from there, like I just feel like it'll multiply because it'll get out more faster. If that makes sense, I don't know.
Well, I think it do. I think it make a lot of sense because, you know, we had a guy on here and he was really, he throwed off one of my partners. He still talk to me daily. And we was interviewing him and he said, F Africa. He was mad at Africa because he said that he got more stuff in Bumpton than they do in Africa. I'm like, what? And it went viral. And all the Africans started hitting me in my inbox talking about it, sending me pictures of everybody.
He was talking about a certain part of Africa.
And he don't know the part, and it was dope because now I got a lot of African people that follow my show. After that happened, we kind of cooled off, and everybody got back cool. I think because they follow us still. I be seeing stuff. We checking in from Africa now, so they started to watch what we was doing over here. But it's funny how it happened.
But I think your trip shouldn't just be totally looking for somebody to help you, you know, with the music part about it, but really going over there and getting in tune with the culture. Because the more that you go over there and learn about the African culture, is more things you can rap about and be authentic about what you rap about. You know what I mean? It's not the stuff you just find online, but you actually experienced it and you can tell it from your point of view. You see what I mean?
I thought when he told me he was coming out, you were gonna have on a dashiki and all kinds of stuff. So I didn't know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? I said, "Shit, we got a dashiki wearing, little nigga." Tell me about More Pressure, man. The whole project, man. Like, how was that? Like to get that done? That's the first one, right?
Nah, yeah, it's the first one, first of many. It's the album hard. Really, it's just a different, like it's a hybrid album. So it's like. It really switches. I got the rap song, the Afro songs, you know, so like it's like just a mixture of everything. So my favorite song on the album though is Interest. It's one of my Afro songs.
Why?
It just feels like
is it the snap or is it the cadence? What is it? Just the whole embodiment of it?
I'd say the whole embodiment. I'd say that, but. It's just different. I like the whole song. Probably my favorite Afro song I ever made. Even though I still got a lot to come up with.
Yeah,
it's one of the top I always like. Just how it is. I don't know. Y'all just gotta hear it for y'all.
Gotta hear it, and that thing gonna bang us out. It's gonna do. Let me ask you this: when you think about like the whole project, what was the chemistry like? Did you and Ziggy do it in the studio together, or did y'all send beats? How did it go?
Most of the time. Like some songs he'll send me the beat, I'll write to it, then come and record. But there's some songs like I got a song Money Flowing with Crunk. We just Ziggy played the beat, freestyle, boom, first song on the album.
And it happened just like that.
Just like that.
Wow. And what is the creative process when you're dealing with? Do you punch in or do you write or how do you do your process, your movement?
I'm mainly I like writing.
You like to write?
Yeah, I like writing.
And how long? I'm finna do one with you, right? Like I'm finna go hard. I got my part to do. You got your part to do. Yeah. I'm coming in hot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I want you to understand that when I come in, I'm coming in. I'm a professional dude. I do this for real. I'm finna come in right mind. You know what I'm saying? What we gonna name the song? Let's just say we're gonna name it Afro Legend. Okay, I'm write my shit down. You gotta write yours. Yeah. Ziggy making the beat. I'm done.
Yeah.
What's up, nigga? I'm finna get mine and get up out of here because I gotta get back out of town. Yeah. How long is it gonna take you?
It really depends on the day though, cause some days I could just do it, but sometimes it'd be like you know you have one of them days it take you a little bit, but like to write it probably wouldn't take me none like 10 minutes. Not 10
minutes ain't bad. Yeah. I'm gonna still be in there worrying the hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was stunned. I don't know how to do it for real. but I would. But that's dope. And I asked that because I had Bun when I did tell Bun B about it, but I'd asked him about something that this DJ called DJ Burn one had told me that when Bun came in and wrote his verse, them boys that were punching in, they were still there. He said Bun probably made it back to Texas by the time they got because because of the professionalism and been doing it so long. So I think that's something to think about, how you process the music. If it's a true talent, you get your process down, and I'm pretty sure Lo know a lot more about that than me, but it's crazy how I bet everybody process different. I like to really do something to understand. That's why I be one behind the scene. I want to see how these niggas really processing this music. Because they hide a lot of, they don't tell you how they get the process done a lot of time. That's something they keep exclusive to the studio, right? Yeah. Who would you like to work with, man, in the Afrobeat world?
Afrobeat world? I say Burna Boy. Or
that's a bad dude right there. Both of them boys, them the ones, ain't they?
Yeah.
Them the ones for sure. Both of them boys ready, man.
Nah, for real, facts.
Now, I think, like I said, you definitely are cut from a different cloth, man, because it's something that you don't see much of. I think you got a niche market that in the Dallas market that's needed. Because you don't really, how many, do you know of any other Afrobeats artists in Dallas that's going in on Afrobeats?
Not all the way, nah.
Yeah. What make your music different than any of the other Afrobeat artists?
It is me. It's a hybrid.
Okay.
It's the whole album really, because it's all different. Well, it's like two different lanes basically coming into one. So like somebody all the ways out here is listening to this song, they gonna hear my other music too. And so it's like, as long as they keep going, it's gonna change to see if they mess with it. But if they mess with it off rip and just keep going, they stuck with it.
Yeah.
So it's like,
well, I think I always be looking at just the process of the music, like, and not only the process, but just the consistency, right? Yeah. The more you do, the better you become in anything you do, not just music, at your job, anything. Anything you do, if you're a smoker, you smoke more than everybody, because you look at Snoop. Hell, he smoked more than everybody now. He been smoking ever since I known him. Right? So now he the best smoker in the world, according to him. Yeah. We is try to take him on every now and then. But you see what I'm saying? So anything you do, you go, what is this? That's an awful, lot of cough shirt. What is that all about on this shirt?
I saw that.
Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. You done put a whole staple on the video for this. What the hell does that mean? You seen somebody pouring too much?
Shit. It's the YN days, I'm telling you.
That's the YN days right there? So you still transitioning, right?
Nah, my transition almost complete.
Oh, yeah? You know, because you go to church like today, on a day like today, you know, if you still ain't knowing what's going on in church, the young women with the miniskirt on, the older lady come in and throw a little scarf over their leg because they ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying? You done seen that? Yeah, you still trying to make it there, but they you going, but so how far would you say you got to go to where you say you almost there?
I really would say I'm basically there, but I don't want to say that all the ways, you know, so, but I'm basically there. I don't really be doing too much. I just want to get money and just keep going. It ain't really nothing much to it.
Wow.
Is there anything you would not wear on your shirt? Like, because I see some young guys wearing some stuff talking about choppers and sliding and all this other stuff. So I'm like, why you gonna have that stuff on your shirt though?
I don't think I'll wear no shirt with nothing like that. Honestly, I feel like it's lame, and I'm just probably not gonna get no girls. If a girl just see me with choppers on my shirt and everything, it ain't something I'd want to wear out. Maybe if I'm going to bed, you know how you wear a shirt to go to bed. But out the crib, I can't even do it.
ZiggyMadeit one of the coldest producers in Dallas for the new Dallas movement to me. Like what made you and him pretty much just y'all gonna do some more music? Y'all did a whole damn album together.
For sure. It's more music for sure coming.
Y'all been working on something else already?
We got a new album coming out August.
Okay, that's hard right there, man. Let's get into it, man. Let's talk about it, man. That melanated woman, man. What made you? You too young to know. What you know about that? What is you talking about?
Addicted. I'm addicted to but the melanated woman really, you know, like all the melanated ladies, it go from light skin, brown skin, dark skin, all, you know. My mama Kenyan too. It's my mama's favorite song.
Really?
All my aunts' favorite song. They just love singing. It's all for all the melanated ladies, you feel me?
You're a smart guy. You don't know what you just did when you put that melanated woman right there. Let me tell you something. They gonna support you. Always put one of them. That's the whole game right there. Keep you on for them in there, boy, because they gonna support you when everybody else ain't. That's the cold lick with that right there.
I want to hear a verse from it.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
Hear me sing a verse?
Yes, go ahead.
Let's get it.
Pretty girl, pretty face. You know I love your body when I touch upon your waist. Skin tone ring and let that smile on your face. And my love for you is something that I can't replace. And my love for you is something that I never change.
Oh, no. Man, one thing you could do, man, is understand that music, man, it's in you, bro. Like, ain't nobody else can do that like you did it. That's your song. You know what I'm saying? So when you bring it, it's got to be brought hard every time, don't it? So what make you, why do you want to see yourself in the music world, bro? Like, what is your end game to this? I know you young, but where would you? How old are you now?
I'm 18.
By the time you turn 30, where you want this thing to be? Yeah, he say, "Woo, like we old as hell." I just say, I felt that shit. Woo, 30 is like over the goddamn hill, man. Go ahead.
Shit, by 30, I really just want to be up there, just known. Like you know how everybody just know, like big artists from back then, like. I say 50 Cent, how he still got a name.
Ooh, that nigga said it. Wait a minute, 50.
Like
he said 50 archaic, like.
Yeah. Like you see how he still got a name, even though he not really doing the music stuff too much. He got his own stuff going with shows and everything.
That's right.
But he's still known.
That's right.
That's like I'm trying to be rich and known.
Well, you got to keep it coming. That's all that consistency and work and that work ethic. The more you work at it, the more better you're gonna be. Just like Jordan and all them other boys, LeBron James, like all them Steph Curry, these shots they shooting, or these football players going to practice. Like it's your life, bro. You got you gotta stay in the studio. You writing all day. When everybody asks you to do it, you behind the scene doing that all day long.
Fact.
Rubber band popping, man. What inspired that, bro?
Really?
Is that the money thing?
Yeah.
Y'all niggas still popping rubber bands, man? I thought y'all was, putting them in the gun, not just shooting them.
Nah. They probably be doing that at the club, but hey, people still be popping the rubber bands.
Really?
Yeah.
What made you do that song? Is just you had a lot of money in your pocket? You like, damn, like I got all this bread.
Just like a popping song, like you really popped it. You know how youngest probably be saying they gonna pop it for real, like you know what I'm saying. So I've been rubber band popping, quick flip popping, flip stick popping, stick bitch dropping.
Man, that's that thing right there, boy. You know once that music start, I go to tripping.
I know. Who inspires you the most for music?
Inspires me the most, like to make me start making music.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I really just wanted to do music. I ain't really had no inspiration because nobody around me was doing music or nothing. I was just like, I would always just rap. But so then I heard of Band Lab. I don't know if y'all know what Band Lab is. So I only seen it on the phone. So I tried with just headphones and everything. Just kept going. Finally started going to the studio. I had went to the studio. I ain't even pay. I remember I begged my brother to let me go to the studio one time, give me some bread. I was young. Then my mama finally let me go and everything. So since then, I started liking music, so I started trying to go more.
And when you went into the studio, who, as a rapper, what other rappers did you look at for inspiration? Because, once you get into a craft, you start looking at other people. Okay, I like that. I like this from this person. I like that from that person, to create your own sound and create you. Who did you look at to create you?
Around the time, man, I don't even know. But nowadays, like who I would go for, I wouldn't say necessarily go for, but I look like as motivation. On the Afro side, I look at like Burna Boy and all them, and then on the rap side, really I'm just rapping. I don't really be looking at nothing for real, cause I just listen to anything, so I just be rapping.
Wow. Hold on. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, that song one of the ones I like. Hold on. It's really catchy.
Okay.
It's really, I feel like it's a nice, calm little island song. It ain't take me too long to make. I think I wrote to that. I think, Zig had sent me the beat and I wrote to it. It was one of my first favorite Afro songs I made. I really liked that one, yeah. Hold
on, man. Like I said, man, hold on. What is it entailing? You telling somebody to hold on?
Really, it's really probably like a song. It was basically probably I said a one-on-one song with a girl, what it would give off type. You feel me?
Well, you trying to get to that money when you start talking about the women. That's where it's at right there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, that's where it's at. That's a good way to look at things, man. Top 3 artists of all time, dead or alive, any genre, dead or alive.
Top 3.
Top 3.
Top 3. Man. I don't even got a top. I'm telling you, I listen to everything.
Top 3 artists of all time, dead or alive, any genre.
Top 3. I say somebody I be listening to, which is probably nobody ever think is Tupac. I be listening to Tupac sometimes.
There he is right there. Tupac. Yeah. Who else you got?
I say I'll say Ruger. It's another Afro
Okay,
artist.
Ruger.
Yeah, and then top 3. Damn, I don't even know 3. Yeah, I don't even think I got.
You got top 3? You want me to fill that last spot for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
You, nigga, shit. Yeah, stop playing. You can always go to you.
Nah, yeah.
You know who I started to say though? Because I listened to him the other day. He ain't did shit in a while.
Who?
Dream in a falsetto. That all went hard. That nigga went hard on that one. I ain't gonna lie, you don't remember that one, do you? Man, if I play it, you'll remember. That one went hard, didn't it, man?
Okay.
That nigga went in, didn't he? That nigga had a movement, man.
Yeah.
You remember that one?
I know like the song.
Man, thank you, man.
What makes your music different from anybody else's?
I say because I decided to actually stick out and go to a different lane like nobody would probably do. At my age, at least, or like, cause you know some kids don't even be wanting to show off like they culture or anything. Probably thinking another person gonna make fun of them or everything. Shit, I done did it, and hey, they start loving me, so I'm chilling now.
Did your thing, man.
Yeah.
So hey, man, thank you so much, man. Like, how can people get a hold of you if they trying to reach out?
Y'all go to my Instagram and look at my bio for my manager, and another email with my Instagram RLB Freshh with 2 H's.
Before you
I was going to ask him something. Go ahead.
Before you go, I want to know, you have an upcoming album coming out in August. What's the name of that album? It's untitled.
Yes, man.
Okay. Can you tell me anything else about that album right now?
You have to wait and tell
You
him.
gonna have to, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be something you want to listen to. It's gonna be better than the first one for sure.
Are you
That's
excited about it?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for the next
What would you
one.
tell a young dude, man, that's 17, 16, trying to figure out, you know, what he doing? He want to do music,
Yeah.
and he trying to figure it out. What would you say to him to keep him going?
I say don't stop, because if you really want it, something gonna shake. As long as you keep yourself going and everything, because like how I did it, I was working every time I got like the chance to get money, or every time I got paid, I'd go to the studio, you know what I'm saying? Just keep going. You got to keep pushing yourself, even though you might not see nothing changing. It's coming soon.
Wow.
You can't just give up on yourself.
Man, thank you so much, man. I hope we did you justice on Boss Talk 101. You will come back.
Nah, for sure.
This like the hardest podcast in the world.
Nah, for sure.
And make sure y'all go download that Boss Talk 101.app. I can promise you ain't nobody got nothing like it. I done seen, I'm not trying to brag, but you go watch it and you gonna say the same thing. And guess what, man? It's been another great segment of Boss Talk 101. Where the bosses talk.
And we out.